that's a bit of a hassle.
So any residents that may be watching this, please don't abandon your medical students.
So this morning I woke up a little later than I wanted to. So I'm probably gonna be about maybe 2 minutes late going to the hospital. Right now I'm on my peds rotation. I'm really enjoying it. I think some downsides is just that it's a lot of rounding. However, it's not too bad. I have to take Ubers now because about a few months ago our car was stolen when I went home to Connecticut to see my family. So a lot of our money now has been going to me taking Ubers every single day because I do have to be at the hospital every single day. So that's a bit of a hassle. Just having to wait for Ubers, having to pay for the Ubers. It's a lot, so. Pretty much the hospital. We come in typically in the morning. It's not as busy. Not too people are here, but eventually it does get pretty busy. I don't like to record too much when I'm in the hospital, of course, because of HIPAA violations. So the most that I will record is maybe me going to the restroom or me walking down the hallways, but I do not record where patient information is. Thank you. Not record where there is patient information, because that could be a violation to me or to the hospital I'm at. So.
Is that you can get free coffee. You do not have to pay at all, which is so amazing. I save so much money, and I was so excited when I seen this.
Five minutes later.
So the coffee maker did not work. I'm a little sad about that, especially because I boasted it so much, but it looks like it just needs like some type of cleaning. So now I can finally get a snack. Yeah. So I'm thinking about this down here. We'll see. I'm about to head back to the floor. I really only had like a 5-minute break because they're going to do a teaching today, which I typically like. I like when residents take the time out to teach the medical students because it helps us a lot, especially with step 2. I can't really study as much because I'm doing work within the hospital. So it definitely takes away from me being able to go home and study. By the time I get home, I'm pretty tired. I try to study as much as I can, but it's not always promised every day. So if I could take advantage of residents teaching, it really helps. So any residents that may be watching this, please don't abandon your medical students. We do want to learn. Yes, everybody wants to go home early sometimes, but for the most part, try to teach us while we're here so we can make the best of it and we're not just sitting around, because a lot of times we'll go home and feel like we missed out on a whole day because we didn't have time to study, and we don't want to seem like we're trying to study instead of being present in a moment at the hospital. So yes, please do those teaching moments. Please answer questions. Please don't make your medical students seem or look dumb when they ask you something. All these things are helpful to medical students. Remember, you were a medical student at once in your life, so just be nice. They let me out around 3, but I had to go with hubby to get his new contacts. Hey, babe.
I can't see.
The doctor that was there was originally rude to him the first day that he went. But I decided to come today. You know, the first thing I let her know, hey, I'm in medical school. And she was a completely different person today. Very happy, laughing, talkative. So I think it's just very funny how some doctors can be. once you let them know that you are either in medical school or a doctor. But he got his contacts. He's happy. Get back. Usually I'm a full-on gym girly. However, I've been out for a few months because of school. It's really hard to get in the gym and find a schedule that works where I'm not tired. So every time I get back, when I stop, it's just really hard. Like right now, I'm on 30 minutes and I'm like, okay, I'm done. But I did the treadmill, the elliptical, and I just did some stretching and a little bit of weightlifting. But I started off really low weights. Typically for my legs, I think I was like squatting almost like 200 pounds with the bar. Actually 200 pounds without the bar and the bar added on. And now I'm just gonna slowly build my way up so I don't hurt myself. And I think my plan, hopefully, is to lose up to about 15 pounds in about 2 months. I think that's very possible. I think I've lost way more in lesser time, so I think it's possible. It's just that I have to make sure that I stay up with it, because that's my biggest issue, is making sure that this is more of a lifestyle and just not something I'm doing for a moment.